Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. The Dodgers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next.
We have made it to Atlanta to play the Braves in a 3-game series set. Charlie Morton is the starting pitcher, man. This is rough. This is his 10th start, 2-1, and 4.94 ERA, 47.1 innings, 36 hits, 28 walks, and 41 strikeouts, man. Charlie Morton came from the Rays for the Braves to see what he can do for the Braves, and that ERA is super high at 4.94. Mookie Betts will lead this game off after getting 2 days off. Last game against the Cardinals, and then yesterday with the day off. And now we are back at it again here in Atlanta. Overcast skies. First pitch to Mookie Betts will be ball 1 to start this ball game off on MLB Network. So the Braves come into this game being 35-21, 14 games above 500. And the second pitch of this ball game will be hit into center field. And Acuna will catch it one away here in the top of the first for the Braves. As I think Phillip Ervin's playing right field for the Braves. And now that will bring in Justin Turner. Let's look at our lineup. Betts, Turner, Seager, Bellinger, Muncy, Lux, Pollock, Austin Barnes, and then Julio Arias. And now that will bring in Turner, who also got back-to-back days off, you know, the travel day, and then the last game against the Cardinals. So a few days off for some of the main starters, which they really needed. Ball 1 to Justin Turner. 2 for 5 lifetime against Charlie Morton. 1-0 to Justin Turner. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. 2-0 to Justin Turner. 61 degrees here in Atlanta. Pretty cold day for being June 4th. And being, you know, that it's June, you think it'd be a pretty warm game in Atlanta, but overcast skies, and as this will be hit to center field for a base hit. But as I was saying, overcast skies and cold weather here in Atlanta for game 1. So a base hit on a 3-0 count from Justin Turner. And now that will bring in Corey Seager, hitting .323 this season. Turner over there at first. First pitch from Morton to Seager will be fouled off, strike 1. Seager, 99 career home runs, looking to get that 100th here in Atlanta for his career. 0-1 now to Corey Seager. And now 1-1. That ball will get away from Travis d'Arnaud, and Turner will easily take second. Man, I'm surprised Charlie Morton didn't grab that ball and throw to second. 1-1 now to Corey Seager. That was a very interesting wild pitch. The 1-1 to Seager, hit the left, and what a play from Austin Riley at third base. 2 away here in the top of the first. And now that will bring in Cody Bellinger. Really struggling, 6 for 27, hitting .222 last 7 games. Overall this season, hitting .261, 8 home runs, and 28 RBIs for Bellinger this season. First pitch from Morton to Bellinger. Strike 1. Bellinger, the NLCS hero last year against these Braves in Game 7. A 1 hit to center and a pop out, and Acuna will get under it to end the top of the first here in Atlanta. Let's go to the bottom of the first, where the Braves will get to see Julio Arias for the first time. Alright, Julio Arias is on the mound. This is his 12th start. 9-0, 1.97 ERA, 77.2 innings, 49 hits, 2 walks, 77 strikeouts this year for Julio Arias. And now that will bring in Ozzie Albies, leading the ball game off for the Braves. 8 home runs and 20 RBIs this year for Albies. Barnes behind home plate. And the first pitch will be strike one to start this ball game off for Julio Urias.
This Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is
All right,
they've
0-1.
been on one
The 0-1
heck of a
sweeping
run.
curve hit the right field, and a leadoff hit for the Braves. Mookie Betts will field it. Ozzie Albies will extend to second and safe at second, so a leadoff double for Ozzie Albies to start this ball game off for the Braves. And now that will bring in Phillip Ervin. So good knock right there from Ozzie Albies. First pitch from Urias, strike one.
Phillip Ervin set the plate now as he looks at strike one.
0-1 and now the 0-1 change up. Hit the right. Ozzie Albies might tag here. Betts getting under it. And Albies will make a good read and not tag one away here in the top. In the bottom of the first. And let's look at the Braves starting lineup. Albies, Ervin, Freddie Freeman, Acuna, Marcelo Zuna, Travis d'Arnaud, Austin Riley, Jonathan Camargo, and then Charlie Morton. Obviously, it's a video game. Marcelo Zuna, of course, is in the game. I can't control that, so please don't get mad at me. All right, first pitch to Freddie Freeman will be strike one.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time.
0-1 and now the 0-1 fastball to Freeman. Hit to right field and a base knock. And a foul ball. A ground rule double. And it's going to be a 1-0 ball game for the Braves. They will take the lead. I thought it went foul for a minute. It looked fair. And now that will bring in Ronald Acuna Jr. on 6 pitches. The Braves have a 1-run lead against Julio Urias. 0-1. 0-1 fastball. Hit. Turner's gonna bobble it, and that will be a base hit for Ronald Acuna Jr. So base hit, and now that will bring in Marcelo Zuna with runners on first and second. One away. First pitch from Julio, strike one.
Inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
0-1 and now the 0-1 sweeping curve. 0-2. 0-2 and now the 0-2 fastball to Zuna from Urias. 1-2. Good eye. Beautiful eye right there. 1-2 now from Urias. Slider 2-2. Just a really missed day here in Atlanta. 2-2. Fastball. Got him 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Good pitch right there from Urias, trying to get out of this inning, only letting the Braves score 1. Alright, that'll bring in Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch from Urias, sweeping curve, strike one. 0-1. 0-1 fastball. Hit the right, and Betts will get under it and catch it, but the Braves do score 1 here in the bottom of the first against Urias off of a ground rule double from Freddie Freeman.
We'll move on to the second now at Truist Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
All right, Max Muncy will lead off the top of the second, down by 1. Early in this ball game are the Dodgers. All right, first pitch from Morton to Muncy. Hit, fouled, strike one.
This gets foul, it's 0-1.
0-1 now to Max Muncy. The 0-1 pitch from Morton. Fouled off, 0-2. Man, I don't know. For it being a June 4th game, it is super gloomy here in Atlanta. I just don't know about it. 1-2 now. It's weird to have a kind of gloomy day here. 1-2 now to Muncy. 2-2. Hopefully it clears up. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Morton to Muncy. Hit the center. This ball's gonna carry. Acuna's at the wall, and this one's gone, and we're tied here in Atlanta. 10th home run of the year for Max Muncy. And it's a 1-1 ball game here in Atlanta. And Muncy's happy about that one. I thought Ronald Acuna was going to rob me, but it carried just long enough. A 1-1 ball game here. And we'll take it.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home
All right,
runs
Gavin
don't
Lux
kill you.
will
This is one of the
come
top
up now.
players in that lineup. So a home run,
Hitting.
a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The batter will be Gavin Lux.
Only reason why we won our last game had 2 RBIs, RBI double and a solo home run. Quickly 0-2 to Lux.
And it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
0-2 to Gavin Lux. The 0-2 pitch, 1-2.
Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Count is 1-2 now.
All right, 1-2 from Lux to Morton.
A little bouncer.
I think I meant to say from Morton to Lux. I think I said from Lux to Morton, so change it up there. 1-2. Fouled off.
That's a foul ball off to the left.
Lux trying to make it to the All-Star game. Got a month before voting closes. The 1-2. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone.
2-2 now to Gavin Lux. Hit the left. This ball will not drop. One away here in the top of the second as Ozuna catches that one away. So one away for the Dodgers here in the top of the second, and now that will bring in A.J. Pollock. Hitting 244, 11 home runs, and 27 ribbies. Got 2 days off, just like Turner and Betts, and first pitch he sees will be hit to Freeman, and 2 away here in the top of the second. Alright, 2 away. Now that'll bring in Austin Barnes, hitting 200, 3 home runs, and 8 RBIs. Getting the start behind home plate tonight for Julio. First pitch from Morton to Barnes. Strike 1 right down the middle with the cutter, 0-1. Really early swing right there with Austin Barnes, the 0-1. 1-1. Good job right there from Barnes holding back. 1-1 from Morton to Barnes. To 1-2.
Fastball is let go.
Hey, nice
1-2 now to Barnes.
Back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs
Right,
after
the
the
1-2
bomb, and he's got
pitch.
a chance to get out of this.
2-2.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this
2-2
guy's
to
arsenal.
Barnes. The pitch
You
from
can't
Morton.
figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
Fouled
he's
off.
going right here.
Fouled off.
Barnes staying alive. 2-2 once again from Morton to Barnes. 3-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 to Austin Barnes. The 3-2 pitch from Morton
Corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed
will be
off.
fouled off.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
93-mile-per-hour fastball right there from Morton. The 3-2. Fouled off again. Now 94. 3-2. The 3-2 from Barnes. And 2 Barnes will be hit down to Riley. And that will end the inning as Freeman will catch it. But we do score 1 thanks to Max Muncy's solo home run to lead off the inning to tie this ball game back up.
So here is Austin
All right,
Riley.
Austin Riley will lead off the bottom of the second.
During yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4
First
line.
pitch to Riley from Arias. Ball 1. 0 for 4 in yesterday's ball game, so the Atlanta Braves did not have an off day coming into this series. 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider.
I mean 2-0, excuse me, not 1-1.
This guy must have a really good eye.
Low
Most
sweeping
guys swing at
curve,
that
2-1.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when
2-1
a
to
pitcher
Riley.
drops in a curveball for
Fastball,
a strike looking,
2-2.
now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where
All right,
he goes.
2-2 changeup from Arias to Riley will be fouled off. All right, the 2-2 from Arias to Riley will strike him out 1 away here in the bottom of the second.
Well, there's nothing like seeing
Riley not happy with missing that one. 1 away, and now that will bring in John Camargo, hitting 277, 3 home runs, and 15 ribbies.
From the
First
stretch.
pitch, sweeping curve. Strike 1. What placement right there from Julio.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself.
0-1,
That's
and
a
now the
dangerous
0-1
pitch.
slider.
He needs to start
0-2.
thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball. It'll be fouled off. 0-2, and now the 0-2 changeup from Arias. Will be a swing and miss right there from Camargo, 2 away. Here in the bottom of the second on 2 Ks from Julio.
There's the perfect pitch right there, the straight change.
Away, and now that will bring in Charlie Morton.
And what does he do? He uses it,
First
holds
pitch
the string,
fastball.
and gets the big
Ball
strike.
1.
Charlie Morton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
1-0, and now the 1-0 sweeping curve hit the right, and this ball will drop. That's his throw will not be on time, and a base hit for Charlie Morton. Alright, that'll bring in Ozzy Albies, doubled in his last AB.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try
First
and
pitch
get the
fastball.
pitcher up so you could
Ball
waste
1.
it out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that.
1-0
By
to
getting a
Ozzy.
knock, now we could have some
1-0
issues.
slider to Albies, hit the Seager. Throw to second, throw to first, excuse me, to end the inning. So, just 2 more pitches than what should have really happened right there for Julio.
Now to bat, Julio Urias, 9-1.
Alright, Julio Urias will lead off the top of the third. No hits this year for Julio. So this should be an easy assignment for Morton. First pitch, strike 1. Oh, 1 to Julio Urias. And now 0-2. Now I'm just kind of taking pitches right now for Morton to throw some. 0-2. Fouled off. Good job right there from Julio. Fouling a pitch off, making Charlie Morton have to throw more. 0-2. Hit. And this ball's gonna drop for a base hit. So Julio Urias was not too fond of Charlie Morton getting a base knock off of him. So Julio Urias said, maybe I should get my first hit of the year right here in Atlanta off of Morton. So leadoff single for the Dodgers, and now that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First pitch to Betts from Morton. Hit the right field for a base hit. So back-to-back singles for the Dodgers as Julio will roll into second, and Betts will make it to first. And now that will bring in Justin Turner. So curveball was kind of hung right there, and Mookie Betts just poked it into right field for a base knock. And now that will bring in Justin Turner 1 for 1. First pitch to Turner from Morton. Ball 1.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He collected a base
1-0 to Justin Turner. 1-0 pitch. Fouled off, now 1-1.
Urias at second. Betts on at first with nobody
Betts
out.
will lead. 1-1 now to Turner. 1-2. Good curve right there from Charlie Morton.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that
1-2.
curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole
Pitch
the
from
strike.
Morton to Turner.
Now
2-2.
in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Seager on deck.
Hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch,
2-2 now to Turner.
With his release point right now.
Fouled off.
He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Turner having a good at bat here so far. 6th pitch of the AB. 2-2. 3-2 now to Turner. Seager on deck.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the
3-2.
middle part of the order coming up. Expect a
3-2
good
pitch
to
from
swing at.
Morton to Turner. Ball 4, so a walk. And now that will bring in Corey Seager with the bases loaded. 0 for 1 with the line out, but Seager's been dangerous this year. His average, his batting average is at 321. Just the numbers: 11 home runs, 26 ribbies.
He hit that ball on screws.
Just, I feel like you have more RBIs and more ribbies. With that batting average, 0-1 to Seager, missing that pitch right there. 0-1. 1-1. 1-1 now to Corey Seager. 48th pitch of the game for Morton to Seager. 2-1. 2-1 to Corey Seager. 2-1 pitch from Charlie Morton. Urias at third, that's at second. Turner at first, and that pitch will now be fouled off. 2-2. 2-2 from Morton to Seager. 3-2, good eye. Bellinger on deck. I was gonna say Max Muncy. 3-2. 3-2 pitch to Seager from Morton.
Big pitch early, the 3-2.
Will be rolled over and fouled. 3-2 will do it again.
This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
We don't call time at the plate.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases
So
loaded,
Seager
so
calls
they'll
time.
have to rethink things.
3-2. All the runners will take a lead here. 3-2 to
Payoff
Seager.
pitch one more time.
Fouled off. Do it again. 3-2 to Seager from Morton. Will be fouled off again. That would have brought in the that would have brought in the winning run. Well, not the winning run, but 3-2. And a strikeout looking good pitch right there from Charlie Morton. And now that will bring in Bellinger with one away. That's a good fastball from Charlie Morton. First pitch to Cody Bellinger. Strike one. Man, I was trying to figure out what to say when that 3-2 was coming into Seager and got myself distracted, and now quickly 0-2 to Bellinger. Damn, that was rough. Alright, 0-2 to Cody Bellinger. The 0-2 from Morton. 1-2, ball gets away. I wanted to take off with Julio, but I didn't think he had enough speed. 1-2 now to Cody Bellinger.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
1-2 to Bellinger from Morton. 2-2. Bellinger kind of trying to make this a good at-bat here and trying to make the Dodgers get the lead. 2-2.
You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can
2-2 from Morton to Bellinger. Hopped up, and Darno will have room 2 away here in the top of the third. And now that will bring in Max Muncy 1 for 1. Hit a solo shot in his last at bat. Let's see what he could do here. First pitch, fouled off, strike one. 96 career home runs for Muncy. 0-1 now to Muncy from Morton. 1-1. Charlie Morton trying to get out of this jam he's put himself in. Dodgers trying to capitalize. 1-1 now to Muncy. 1-2. This fastball is high and away, or one of those pitches that I swing at the most. 1-2 from Morton to Muncy. And a swing and a miss, and Charlie Morton will get out of the inning. 30 pitches to get out of that inning, but still a tie ball game. Morton's fired up, walking off the mound. Man, that one hurts. All right, Phillip Ervin will lead off the bottom of the third for the Braves. 0 for 1, and first pitch swinging. Pollock's on the move, 1 away here in the bottom of the third. So 1 away, and now that will bring in Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So Freeman will step in. First pitch from Arias to Freeman, strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate.
So 0-1 now to Freddie Freeman.
Hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be
0-1 sweeping curve. 0-2, good pitch.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness.
0-2 now the 0-2 fastball inside, hit the right center field.
He's going to have to find a way.
Bellinger will range back 2 away here in the bottom of the third. So 2 away, and now that will bring in Ronald Acuna Jr., who singled in his last AB. First pitch changeup, strike one. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his
0-2
defense
now the 0-2
invested.
sweeping
Chance to get off
curve.
the field super
1-2.
quick.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even
Yeah,
close
1-2 to
right there.
Acuna.
That was a stone
A
cold
slider
take.
popped into deep center field. Will hit deep into center field. Bellinger ranging back and they'll catch it to end the bottom of the third. Let's go to the top of the fourth, man. Charlie Morton did not have a long time to sit, and we gotta capitalize.
Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Whitney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, 1-0 to Gavin Lux. Sinker away right there from Morton. The 1-0 pitch hit deep to left field. Gavin Lux is going to give the Dodgers the lead. A solo shot to lead off the top of the fourth. 12th home run of the year for Gavin Lux. And it's a 2-1 ball game, and Charlie Morton is pretty upset right there. 2-1 ball game. And now that will bring in A.J. Pollock. That was an opposite field home run from Gavin Lux. And now the Dodgers are up a run against the Braves. And Charlie Morton, man, he got to be thankful that it's just 1 run. He got out of a bases loaded jam. And Gavin Lux was not too fond about what his teammates did in that bases loaded jam and getting out. So Gavin Lux came through for the team himself. 12th home run of the year. Second home run in multiple days. And they're going to say Pollock went around there. 1 away here in the top of the fourth. So 1 away, and now that'll bring in Austin Barnes. Grounded out in his last at-bat, but had a really good AB. First pitch. Taking it for ball 1. Julio's on deck.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back
1-0
out
to
way there on
Barnes.
the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge.
1-1.
And we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count even now at 1-1.
All right, 1-1 to Barnes.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch.
2-1.
The batter
2-1
flailed
from
at the pitch
Morton
away
to
on the
Barnes.
previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back to
2
it,
and
but
2.
instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
All right, 2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Pitch from Morton to Barnes. 3-2 full count.
The count runs full.
All right, the 3-2 now from Morton to Barnes will be fouled off.
Fouls this one off.
3-2 to Austin Barnes. The 3-2 once again from Morton will be ball 4. Good AB from Austin Barnes, man. He's having a really good he's had a really good he's had some really good at-bats lately, Austin Barnes has. All right, that'll bring in Julio. 1-0. A little bit inside to Julio right there. Not a big fan of that pitch from Charlie Morton, but we'll be fine. Hit, dribbled, and fouled. 1-1. Barnes getting held by Freeman at first. 1-1. 2-1.
Certainly
Splitter
know he's
right
not
there.
trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do
2-1.
is to throw a strike to a guy
Barnes
that you
will
know won't
lead.
swing the bat.
2-1. Trying to lay down the bunt. 3-1.
This is ball 3.
Hey, that's the modern
3-1
game
to
right
Julio.
now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball
3-1.
and bury stuff in the dirt.
Barnes,
Completely different
yeah, Barnes will
from the
lead, and
East-West we came up playing.
Barnes will be out at second, but Julio will be safe at first. So Freeman will go for the lead run at second, and then Julio will be at first, and now that'll bring in Betts. 1 for 2. First pitch. Strike 1 inside. Good fastball.
Hey, that's
Feel
a
like
huge set
an
the tone
inning
pitch
ago
right
we
there.
were in this
Great
spot.
hitter, you do not
0-1.
want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball. Or
0-2.
guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing
All right,
something.
0-2 now to Betts, excuse me. 0-2. Oh, they're gonna say I went around a strikeout. 83 pitches through 4 innings though for Charlie Morton, but we do score 1 thanks to Gavin Lux and his solo shot. All right, Marcelo Zuna will lead off the bottom of the fourth. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0 now to Zuna. 1-0 pitch, 1-1. All right, 1-1. Fastball, 1-2. I mean 2-1, excuse me. 1 and out of the 2-1 sweeping curve. Hit down the line, but fouled. 2-2. 2-2. Change up from Arias. 3-2. Or no on deck.
Well, you don't see it all that often.
3-2 slider from Arias. Ball 4. So a walk to lead off the bottom of the 4th of the Braves. And now that will bring in Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch fastball. Strike 1 looking.
Is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
1 and now the 0-1. Sweeping curve. 1-1 good eye. 45 pitches for Arias so far. 1-2 now. Fastball low. And now we're going fastball high. 1-2. 2-2.
Like the fastball got away from him.
Alright, 2-2 now to d'Arnaud. The 2-2 fastball away will be right down the middle and fouled off. Oh, we're going to go with this 2-2 slider here from Arias. First slider of the AB will be a double play ball. Looks to Seager to Muncy, and that was a nasty double play. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered right there for the Dodgers and Julio Arias. And now that will bring in Austin Riley. 2-away here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch from Arias, fouled off, strike 1. 50 pitches through 4 innings so far for Julio. 0-1 slider, fouled off, 0-2. So in the last start with Julio, I was trying to hit these sweeping curves where it hit the outside corner, so we're going to try to do that here. Which, this is going to be hit deep into center field. This is trouble. And gone. 2-2 ball game. And 7th home run of the year for Austin Riley. That sweeping curve just hung up a little too much, and Austin Riley got a good piece of wood on it. Oh, man. I tried to rob it with Cody Bellinger, just jumped the wrong damn direction. And it's a 2-2 ball game, and that will bring in Camargo, strike 1. Tried to get a little fancy there with Julio Arias and believe in that sweeping curve away. I'm going to try and do it again. That's how much I believe in the pitch. Let's see. 1-2. Alright, 1-2 change up. Will be hit to Seager. And let's go to the top of the 5th tied here in Atlanta. It's been a pretty good game so far. I'm enjoying it.
1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
That'll bring in Justin Turner to lead off the top of the 5th. First pitch from Morton, strike 1.
For the first strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Alright, 1-1 to Turner. Hit and fouled, 1-2.
But it's well fouled.
I think for every player, for every former player,
Alright, 1-2 now to Turner.
We need to extend the netting.
And a swing and a miss, 1 away here in the top of the 5th.
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
Alright, 1 away, and now that'll bring in Corey Seager.
Now here it comes.
First pitch, hit. This ball will be fielded by Albies. Throw to first, high throw, but Freddie Freeman, the 6, I think he's 6'5", they said the other day? I don't know, 6'3"? How tall is Freddie Freeman, Siri?
Yeah, but everything looked clean.
6'5", I was correct. All right. Ball 1 to Cody Bellinger. Sorry, I just had to make sure I was right. 1-0 to Bellinger. 2-0. Damn, Freddie Freeman's tall as hell. 6'5"? Jeez. All right, anyway, 2-0. 90 pitches for Morton. Hit to Freeman to end the inning here in the top of the 5th, man. Charlie Morton threw 5 innings, 91 pitches. Pitch count really high, and they're going to pull him. Ender Inciarte will lead off the bottom of the 5th. First pitch from Arias, strike 1. So the bullpen for the Atlanta Braves will be involved early in this ball game. 0-1, and now hit in front of the plate. Barnes will pick it up, throw to first, to 1 away. So 1 away, and now that'll bring in Ozzy Albies. Doubled in his first AB.
First pitch on the way.
First pitch, strike one. Ozzy Albies, I feel like he's a little man with a lot of pop.
Now here's the pitch.
As this will be hit up the middle for a base knock. 2 for 3 day for Ozzy Albies. Or night. Alright, that will bring in Phillip Ervin, 0 for 2. 2 home runs and 11 ribbies for Phillip. First pitch, strike one.
Is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's
0-1, and now the 0-1 slider from Arias.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Quickly 0-2 now to Ervin. 0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball will be high, 1-2.
Chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
All right, 1-2. Sweeping curve, got him. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th.
Fastball, you gotta be leery of him burying something.
All right, 2 away, and now that will bring in Freddie Freeman.
Strikeout on the breaking ball.
First pitch slider.
Out number 2.
Strike one looking.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
0-1, and now the
This guy's gotta
fastball.
be pretty proud
0-2.
of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of
All right,
outing in the
0-2
ballpark
slider
is notoriously
from Arias
known as
to
being
Freeman,
very
ball
friendly.
1.
It's been a treat to watch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, 1-2
Here comes the
fastball
1-2.
will be
High
popped into
in the
right
air out
field.
to right field.
Betts will get under it and will catch it. And let's go to the top of the 6th here in here in Atlanta.
Through 5, all even at 2-2. Tuki Toussaint takes
All right,
over to start the
Tuki
6th inning on the
Toussaint
mound.
will be the relief pitcher for the Braves. 5.64 ERA.
Top
Tuki
half of the
Toussaint,
6th about
interesting
to get
name.
started, and that'll bring up the big bat of
First
Max
pitch to
Muncy.
Muncy. Ball 1. So he has a here's a fastball, curve splitter, sinker, slider. So 5 pitches from Toussaint here coming out of the bullpen. I like it. ERA is really high though, but yeah, all those pitches probably help out as this will be hit Camargo 1 away here in the top of the 6th. So 1 away, and now that will bring in Gavin Lux, 1 for 2 with the home run. Alright, first pitch from Toussaint to Lux, hit to Freeman, 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Alright, and 4 pitches, 2 away for the Braves, and now they'll bring in Pollock, 0 for 2.
Yeah, and he didn't put up
First
much of a
pitch,
fight either,
ball,
man.
strike
You gotta
1.
find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a
0-1.
way to make this pitcher work
The
a little
0-1
bit
pitch
harder.
from Toussaint to Pollock, 1-1.
1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
1-1. More bullpen work happening out there for the Braves, 1-2. More arms warming up, not work. More arms warming up. 1-2 from Toussaint. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pollock working a AB here compared to the first 2 batters. 2-2 now to Pollock. Hit, and this one's gone. A.J. Pollock will regain, well, the Dodgers will regain the lead thanks to an A.J. Pollock solo shot. 12th home run of the year for A.J. Pollock, man. Toussaint, man, his ERA is high, and a really good at-bat right there. 12th home run of the year for A.J. Pollock, man. This series is going to be so much fun. It just has that feeling already in game 1. All right, first pitch to Barnes, inside, ball 1. If Barnes gets on here, if Austin Barnes gets on here, we might be talking about bringing out another pitcher. And if we do, we're gonna bring out Blake Trinan early in this game. If we need him. 1-0 to Barnes. That's only if Barnes gets on. 1-0. 2-0.
Too far inside, ball 2.
I want Julio to go deeper into the game, but we'll see what happens. 2-0. 3-0.
About what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now to Austin Barnes. The pitch from Toussaint hit to right center field.
Right fielder
He
is
had the
on
3-0 green
run.
light and
He makes
caught
the
to end the
catch. What a
inning.
play on the run to end the
So
inning.
Pollock does give the Dodgers the lead again, 3-2
But
ball
the
game, and I'm
Dodgers add
trusting
on, courtesy of
Julio Reyes. And the first batter he'll face is
ready to go
Ronald
for the
Acuna
last half
Jr.
of the
hitting
inning. Next will be a speed
1 for
threat
2
in
in
the
this
form
ball
of
game.
outfielder
First
Ronald
pitch.
Acuna.
Strike one.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest
0-1,
change
and
in
now
the
the
game
0-1
today
sweeping
for me.
curve.
When I first
0-2.
came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
All right, 0-2
Nothing
change
in
up
two count,
inside.
and the pitch.
Fouled off. 0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball. 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
All right, 1-2 sweeping curve. 2 and 2. Good eye. All right, 2-2 fastball from Arias will be fouled
And
off.
fouls this one off.
75th pitch of the game for Julio to Ronald Acuna
Ready with the 2-2.
will be outside 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats
Marcelo
like this
Zuna
one,
on deck.
frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you gotta find
3-2
a way to stay
fastball.
composed and execute
Ball
your plan.
4.
And that one
Julio
misses,
tonight,
so the
just
leadoff
he's
man
not having his
first
stuff,
on
and that will
ball
bring in
4 to
Marcelo
start the bottom
Zuna.
of the 6th.
And I'm gonna believe in Julio,
Runner
man.
at first now with nobody out. And that'll
First
bring
pitch
up
to
the big
Zuna.
RBI bat of Marcelo Zuna.
Ball 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but
Not
it
too
doesn't
happy
quite
about that
catch the
call
bottom
right
of
there
the
from the
zone.
ump, but it was a ball.
With that
1-0.
base running threat on first base, man, does that change
1-1.
the pitcher's whole mentality. This
If
guy
you're
at the
Julio,
plate
you
should
just
assume
gotta
nothing
focus
but
on
haters
Marcelo
coming right
Zuna.
at
We
him.
don't really care about Ronald Acuna. Oh yes, we do. We see that lead throw over, missed, safe at first. But we're letting him know that we're watching him, and I feel like Julio can maybe pick him off. 1-1.
1-1 here.
There goes the runner. Barnes' throw not on time, and Acuna will have himself a stolen base. 10th stolen base of the year
That's pretty
for Ronald
savvy
Acuna
base running,
Jr.
right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first.
All right,
movement,
1-2.
and it worked out nicely.
1-2 fastball high, fouled off. Pitch count high for Julio. 1-2, sweeping curve, fouled off. All right, 1-2, slider away. Gonna sneak. Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna sneak inside, and Julio looking at the ump tonight, asking where was that. 2-2.
He's had to use 14
Fastball
pitches
high,
already on them,
fouled
and
off.
He's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
2-2. Slider low, hit to left field and fouled. This is probably Julio's last batter. 2-2 change up here. Way outside, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want
Travis
to get greedy
Darno on
in his
deck.
zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that
10th pitch to the AB, the
Sometimes in these
3-2
long,
inside,
epic at-bats,
fouled
you start
off.
to get into swing mode.
All right, another 3-2 fastball. Got him this time. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well,
Julio,
this
man,
will continue.
not the best outing
Bullpen at the plate with him,
for
and
Julio. We're gonna
watching
pull
this
him here.
at-bat, it's clear to me that his
That was just a lot of pitches
Even as a pitcher like
in
I
this
was,
inning.
you can tell these things and exploit
And
them.
whoops, I don't want to see the opposing bullpen. We're gonna bring out Blake Trinan to hopefully finish this inning.
Right-hander takes over on the mound.
He knows his job to get these next 2 outs. Travis Darno will be the first batter he faces. First
Here's the
pitch.
catcher, Travis
There goes the
Darno.
runner. Throw from Barnes on the money. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. What a throw from Austin Barnes.
Jump off the pitcher from second,
And
but it
man,
didn't matter
Ronald
that
Acuna
time.
was out by a
Always
mile.
frustrating when you get caught stealing at third.
Bro, Austin Barnes, what a cannon to third to Turner. 2 away. You're in the bottom of the 6th. And an interesting decision, and now 2-0.
Back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
2-0, and now the 2-0 cutter.
Being in his zone. This
Hit to
Swing
deep
and
left
drive
center
sent out
field.
toward the gap.
This ball would be off
And
the
that is
wall.
off the wall.
And what's going on here?
Around second now,
Bro,
they still haven't flagged
Travis
this one down.
Darno's gonna have
He
himself
is
a
into
triple
third with a
because
two-out
I mean
triple.
A.J. Pollock gets like the ball glitched. First triple of the year. And now that will bring in Austin Riley. First pitch sinker. Strike one. And Blake trying to work out of that triple. Would have been a tie ball game for sure. If Ronald Acuna was still on the base pass, now 0-2 to Austin Riley. 0-2 fastball from Trinan Way inside 1-2. 1-2 slider from Trinan to Riley. Hit. Lux will field it, and that will end the inning. 3-2 lead still for the Dodgers. Let's go to the top of the seventh. Oh man, that could have been trouble. We'll go with Matt Beatty. Matt Beatty it is. Hitting 241, 6 home runs, 15 ribbies. Toussaint still on the mound. Oh man, we're gonna go with a righty here. And damn, we're gonna go with Joe Kelly. It's a big game. We need Joe Kelly. Yeah. All right, first pitch from Toussaint to Beatty. Will be a ball one inside.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs.
1-0 to Beatty.
15 RBIs.
The 1-0 pitch from Toussaint. It popped up.
Right center.
And one away here in the top of the seventh.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
So 1 away, and now that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The LA 7th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game,
There's
Mookie
pitch.
Betts.
Ball one inside.
Fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know,
Betts hits lefties a lot better than righties.
There, but hey, this is a guy you
But if he gets on, oh, this is hit to right.
This
ball's going to be driven to right field, and this one's off the wall. Mookie Betts is on his way to third. The throw will be on time and an out. 2 away here in the top of the seventh. Man, what a throw from Phillip Ervin and John Camargo. Damn it. All right, 2 away here in the top of the seventh. And that will bring in Turner, swinging and missing, strike one. Man, I really thought that was going to be a triple from Mookie Betts. Should have just stuck to the double. 0-2 now to Turner. Because then I could have stolen third and shown Ronald Acuna how it's done with Betts. 0-2. 1-2. No matter what, my plan was to stay with Mookie Betts on the base pass if I got him on base, and I got greedy and I thought I had a triple. But unfortunately, I didn't. 2-2 now to Justin Turner. 2-2 from Toussaint. Hit popped up, and Travis d'Arnaud will get under it. Let's go to the bottom of the seventh here in Atlanta. Darn it. Alright, Joe Kelly will come out of the bullpen. This is going to be his 12th appearance, 12 innings of work, 12 strikeouts this year, no runs given up, no walks either, and John Camargo will be the first batter he faces. First pitch, knuckle curve, strike one.
Right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of
0-1, and now the 0-1 forcing. 0-2.
Stuff diving all over the plate.
Bro, Joe Kelly, man, I don't think he's had big moments this year really for us. Like, he's been really nasty coming out of the bullpen. 1 away here in the bottom of the seventh on 3 pitches. As I was saying, he hasn't had like a big moment where he has to make sure that the opposing team don't score. Right now is probably the biggest moment of the year for Joe Kelly coming out of the bullpen. And you can see the energy he already has in this ball game after that first strikeout. And now that'll bring in Dansby Swanson, hitting .232, 7 home runs and 21 ribbies for the Braves this year. First pitch from Kelly, strike one looking. Sinker right there. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. Going with the bunt and 2 away. So 2 away, and now that'll bring in Ozzie Albies from the left side. Went 2 for 3 from the right. See what he can do here. First pitch from Kelly. Ball 1.
We'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
1-0.
You know, because this
1-0
is just
knuckle
a one-run
curve hit.
game, this
Turner
doesn't
will not be
strike
able to
me
make
as a
that play.
situation where
And
he's gonna
Ozzy
be working
Albies.
around a guy.
Oh, he's going to go to second. Seager's throw will be on time. And Ozzy Albies got greedy just like Mookie Betts. A 1-2-3 inning for Joe Kelly. All right, Tyler Masick. Masick is the pitcher now for the Braves. 2.08 ERA. Oh, I did not mean to do that. All right. 2.08 ERA, and we're going to start warming up Brusdar Graterol. Man, okay, so in this ball game, we have used some of the biggest pieces of our bullpen this year when it comes to big moments. Joe Kelly, Joe Kelly, Blake Trinan, even though his ERA is high, I feel like he's been, you know, one of the guys coming out of the bullpen this year where he has to help during big moments, and that was his role since opening day. So Blake Trinan, Joe Kelly, Brusdar Graterol is warming in the bullpen, and if this goes as planned, Kenley Jansen will be used for the bottom of the 9th here in Atlanta. So you guys are kind of seeing what the bull. This is gone. This is gone. Stay fair. This ball will be gone. 4-2 ball game. 100th career home run for Corey Seager in his 12th career home run of the year. 4-2 ball game. And now the Dodgers have a little bit of breathing room here in Atlanta with a 2-run lead. But as I was saying, now you guys are kind of seeing where the bullpen has to be at its best. As this first pitch will be fouled off, and where my mindset goes to when it's a super close game. And the Braves have had a lot of firepower tonight, and that's why I'm warming up the big arms like Brusdar Graterol. Joe Kelly had a good inning. So you're kind of seeing where, you know, not where I'm freaking out, but where when they're close games, and if they're going to be big games, you know, like the postseason, or, you know, division game, or this game right here, because 2 first-place teams are going at it. This was the NLCS, and we're just trying to see who can outdo who in the regular season, just in case we meet in the postseason. So I feel like right now, as that's 1 away here in the top of the 8th, good pitch for Masick. But right now, I'm kind of showing that, all right, I'm going to bring out the big arms, show people what we got, so if the game's close, these are my weapons. Have at it. And so far, you know, since, you know, Julio didn't have the best outing, but Blake Trinan came out and got the job done. Joe Kelly came out and got the job done. There's 2 more bullpen arms. We'll have to come out and get the job done. And so far all year, Brusdar Graterol and Kenley Jansen have been animals coming out of the bullpen for the Dodgers. 2-0, popped up. Austin Riley will give it a look, and oh my God, I thought Austin Riley was going to make the play. If he would have made that play, that would have been like a Nolan Arenado play, to be honest. 2-1 to Muncy. Hit, Freeman will field it. 2 away here in the top of the 8th. So 2 away, and now that will bring in Gavin Lux. Hit a home run in his last, well, he's 1 for 3. Hit a home run in his second at-bat of the game, and now quickly 0-1.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
0-1 now to Gavin Lux. 1-1.
Misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. 1-2. Good slider away.
Down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's
1-2
fastball.
now
You could tell he was out in front
to
on
Gavin
that
Lux.
slider. I think he goes to the
1-2
well one more
pitch.
time with that pitch.
And a strikeout. Good fastball right there. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. Seager hits his 100th career home run, like I said he was looking for tonight. Too bad he didn't do it with the bases loaded earlier.
Stepping in for the Braves, Phillip Ervin. No hits.
All right, Brusdar Graterol is coming out of the bullpen. This is his 15th game, 14 innings, 0.64 ERA, 19 strikeouts, 2 walks this year for Brusdar Graterol. All right, first pitch to Ervin will be right down the middle for strike one. 1 out of Irvin. 0-1 slider. 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck,
The
but
0-2
it'll only
foul
matter if the guy in the box
got
can get
fouled
on
off.
base.
1-2.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt.
All right,
He
1-2
can't be
from
the
Gradwell to
hero, so
Irvin.
he needs to do what he can to
Strikes
give
him
the
out,
guy
1
behind
away
him a
here in the
chance to
bottom
get
of the
it done.
8th.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the
All right,
first
1
out.
away, and now that will bring in Freddie Freeman.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8.
First pitch from
And
Gradwell to
next,
Freeman.
one of
The
best
changeup,
run producers
strike
in the
1.
game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman.
So if
No
you're the
balls and 1
Braves,
strike.
from Brewster Gradwell, you're
Into
expecting the
windup, here
fastball,
comes the
not
0-1.
the changeup to lead the not to start the at bat off. 0-2, the 0-2 fastball here will be 1-2. Good eye right there from Freddie Freeman. That was awesome. All right, 1-2. The changeup hit the right center field. This ball's carrying. Bellinger will make his way back there 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. And now that will bring in Ronald Acuna. This is why you pay for general admission. First pitch, fastball, strike 1.
I know
0-1.
closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the
0-1 fastball, 0-2.
Fastballs devastating off speed.
Back-to-back 99-mile-per-hour fastballs from Gradwell. 0-2 slider, got him at 89, and Ronald Acuna is probably not too happy with himself fishing after that one. And now, one more arm has to finish the job, and that's Kenley Jansen. Luke Jackson will come out for the Braves, trying to keep the game to where it is. Oh my God, not the opponent's bullpen. Why do I keep on doing that? All right, I'm gonna start warming up Kenley Jansen.
And that home run he hit his last time
Pollock in his last at bat took that ball for a ride. First pitch from Jackson, hit. Camargo throw to first, and 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Barely though. Will I be able to review that? No. Alright, 1 away, now that'll bring in Austin Barnes. First pitch from Jackson to Barnes, strike 1.
First pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats.
Alright,
so
0-1.
far.
0-2. Good sweeping curve.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball
Alright,
right
the
there, and it's a
0-2.
pretty good one.
Strikes him out. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Austin Barnes right there. And a pitch hit appearance. Let's go Kyle Seager. So Kyle Seager will get a pitch hit appearance here. 10 home runs, 29 RBIs this year for Kyle Seager. Hitting 309. First pitch from Jackson. Strike 1.
He's at the plate now and he takes a cold strike. 309 is the average entering play. 10 home
0-1 to
runs
Seager.
and 29 driven in. Seager
0-2,
behind
good
with a
slider.
0-2 count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of
Alright,
rotation on
0-2.
that ball. You could almost see the red dot
1-2.
from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Alright, 1-2. And
Staying
fouled.
alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You know, the D-backs have been on a 14-game winning streak, and if they win that game tonight against Milwaukee, they have won 15 in a row since getting swept by the Dodgers. 1-2 now.
Just saw an off-speed pitch.
Fouled
Wanted to
off.
stay back a little bit too long.
They are really playing good baseball all of a sudden. Are the D-backs. 1-2. 2-2.
Well outside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count.
2-2.
You almost get in that auto swing mode.
And a strikeout right there, swinging over the slider. Let's go to the bottom of the 9th here in Atlanta. This has been a hell of a game. Alright, Ozuna, Darno, and Austin Riley is the assignment for Kenley Jansen. 13 for 13 with the saves, 1.76 ERA. And Marcelo Ozuna will be the first batter he faces. First pitch from Kenley Jansen will be hit to Muncy. 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Jansen, and now that will bring in Travis Darno. 1 for 3 tonight with a triple. What should have been a double, to be honest. First pitch from Jansen. hit right back to him. 2 pitches and 2 outs for Kenley Jansen. The fans probably ain't too excited with the way their Braves have started this bottom of the 9th, and now that will bring in Austin Riley. Hit a solo shot in the 4th. First pitch from Jansen. Fouled off, strike 1. Braves being kind of aggressive against Kenley here. 0-1 slider. 0-2. Braves down to their final strike against Jansen and the Dodgers. The 0-2 fastball will be fouled off. That 2-seamer right there just did not go where I wanted it to, and not the best pitch. 0-2 cutter inside, got him. And the Dodgers take game 1 here in Atlanta. Hopefully the weather in tomorrow's game is better for sure, but we take the W. 11 game winning streak. So Julio gets the W, Jansen gets the save, and what a game here in Atlanta. This was a fun one for sure. Toussaint earns the loss. So pretty fun game here in Atlanta for sure. Probably one of the funnest games this year. I don't know, something about this one. I was really excited. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one.